we gotta get going, guys, alright? So yesterday talked about poultry anatomy, and today we're going to talk about the human anatomy, okay, Billy?
Yes, I'm interested.
Butterball.
Wings to arms, right?
Butterball, good work. You seemed upset when I called you Butterball yesterday.
I know, but I got my Beretta today.
Good work.
And I got my dad here.
Good work, guys. You know, I call
I
you
have a
Butterball.
one too, actually.
And Mr. Jenkins' bodyguard.
Okay. Great.
So,
Excuse me, are you comfortable with the guns in the classroom?
Yeah, I was going to address that.
And do you not see a problem with this?
There's a huge problem with this. But they're armed and we're not.
Got a right to defend ourselves in a classroom, right?
You know, yesterday Billy answered every single question about poultry anatomy correctly, so that's why I called him Butterball.
I teach them the basics.
I just want to, in case I was upset.
We do have a poultry farm. Are you
Okay.
anti-poultry? You're not one of those let them run free chicken type of people, right?
Make sure
Let them have a Facebook page.
we're good. We're good.
say, Gina, we're good.
Whatever you say. What about?
Are you feeling better, Gina?
Yes.
Good.
I bet you'll feel better if we remove all the guns from the school.
This is kind of like terrorism, isn't it?
It is. It is. Good work, Helen.
Well, I'd just like to say, from my perspective, I'm a professional, so any defense would be fully, self-defense only, and defense of life or property, certainly not anything aggressive.
Okay, thank you.
And for my part, teacher, I will not use the gun except in accordance with the Second Amendment. I will not violate the Second Amendment. I will simply follow it to its scripture.
That's what we teach too.
And we have thrown out the Seventh Commandment in order to follow the Second Amendment. We had to throw out the Seventh Commandment. You do know it's the Seventh Commandment.
Of course I
Thou
do.
shalt not.
Murder.
No, thou shalt not kill. Murder was the dream of the Second Amendment followers, but it's not. It's thou shalt not kill.
I must say, sir, I'm entirely impressed with the knowledge your son has. He seems to...
We take them to a very progressive church.
Yesterday there was no guns in the school, and now today there's a bodyguard and there's a father here with a gun. So I was trying to figure out why you guys brought a gun in today. Pretty big question.
Yesterday I was butterball. Today I'm big Beretta. And you gonna listen.
We called you Butterball because of your knowledge of turkeys. It was a compliment and not derogatory.
Today I'm big Beretta. I'm gonna show you my Second Amendment knowledge.
Don't show me your Second Amendment. Getting away in the classroom. Your Second Amendment is really offending me. I don't need to see that when I'm learning context.
Oh yeah, it's all about context.
Context.
You see, context, it determines the meaning of my tasting or my comment. I just got one thing to say.
Context.
This little guy yesterday was being called Butterball, but now he packs he and he's walking tall.
I think I may have misunderstood you.
thought we had something here.
I've been doing some thinking.
What?
Well, I've worked here a long time, right?
Yes, you have, and you've been a really great employee.
Yeah. I mean, my attendance is nearly perfect.
It is.
So I was thinking, maybe as like a little perk, maybe I could save a little bit of energy if you hold your own chair.
What? My own chair? I mean, that's one of your main responsibilities.
There's more. There's more. See, I've been thinking I need to stand up for myself a little more. I mean, putting a chair in for somebody means something, and
I think I need to sit down for this.
well, I'm torn.
I mean, you are getting paid. I need a seat.
I know you're the customer, but there's a line that it's like a line that money can't buy. It's about dignity. I mean,
It is about dignity.
and I just think, out of respect for each other, being together all day, every day, for years, that maybe we could be more equal in the chair department.
Oh, God.
I say everybody has a right to have a chair pulled out for them or to pull out a chair for someone, but not to discriminate in any way.
This is quite an adjustment for me. I mean, the way I was brought up in this company is that you get an assistant, you pay an assistant, they pull out your chair, they get you your coffee, they write down your notes, they sometimes go and pick up your dry cleaning, sometimes they might even cook a dinner for you and bring it in the next day. I mean,
Yeah, it's like
this changes the whole thing.
I just don't want any more of it. It's a hierarchical mind control formation, this stacking of people for no good reason other than to have limited liability.
Well, maybe we can get somebody else to pull out the chair.
What I'm saying is it doesn't really serve the customer. I had it wrong. It took getting my heart broke by Tina to figure it out. Yeah. I mean,
Tina.
when she saw me treat you the way she wanted to be treated, and what I'm saying is, I had an epiphany. Hierarchical mind formations.
Corporations function well because of the structure and a set of cultural norms.
I agree, but the participation should be voluntary. You should not feel obligated to do things just because of your pay. We run this company for those who need products from point A to B. Not to feel as though we're one person above another, or that one matters more than you or me. Corporate bodies, corporate bodies are hierarchical mind formations.
The corporation are I feel some vibes coming off of this art. I feel some life coming off of this art. It displays a sense of humanity in 3D, and it makes me feel like it's real.
This art, it makes me feel like it's talking about the American Revolution and the Industrial Revolution rolled up into one. I hear themes of justice and themes of absolution and religion. It speaks to me till the heart.
I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
This eye speaking to me.
I'm speaking to her.
Keep speaking, what do you say?
I'm thinking. I don't know what to say.
He's speaking
Absolution.
all the doubt within us all. Do we ever really know what to say? Sometimes we are filled with doubt. Sometimes we look to above for the answers. Nobody answers. And we're all alone. Sometimes we need some answers.
music improv classes, or seeing another show here, there's shows every night of the week at IO. Please go to ioimprov.com for all that information. Also, a bunch of us are going to be sticking around after the show. And let's be friends, let's talk, because there's some amazing shows and classes here to take and to do. But we cannot go without giving a big round of applause for the man of the night, Mr. David Ashton.